if every single American was to switch from their gas-powered car to an EV, we would need 950 billion kilowatts of power. Okay, additional to what we're currently using right now. Meaning, keep this in mind here, you'll get for every single gallon of gas 33 kilowatt hours. How much gas will we have to use on a yearly basis over what we're using now? Okay, just to switch over to EV for some reason that they're trying to push. What exactly is it? Right? You can't say it's like exclusively an emissions thing. You can't. I don't think so. Because what you're telling me is that we're going to have to burn way more gas than we're already burning. Okay, but it's going to be in like singular locations. So what? We're like burning singular holes in the ozone? Is that what you're trying to say? That's not how it happens, because obviously it's going to move, right? But what's the purpose? We'll be burning more gas to make everyone drive EVs? I don't understand the logic, bro. And I'm not very, partial to EVs in the first place, bro. I've encountered a couple of them in my life now, seeing them driving down the road, hearing them as they're passing by me. It just sounds like sadness. Okay, these vehicles sound like sadness. But either way, just a suggestion via a channel member, guys. So the name of the video is House Votes to Scrap Biden-Harris Electric Vehicle Mandate. Okay, let's go. Let's check it out.
Former EPA Chief of Staff, Mandy Gunasakara, joins me now. All right, Mandy, do you approve of killing the EV mandate?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the market has already reacted. Consumers are turning away from electric vehicles because of cost concerns and also the lack of infrastructure build out. You remember this, Stu, this administration took billions of taxpayer dollars promising to build electric charging infrastructure that isn't there. I think since they've actually put aside billions of dollars, they've built a total of 8, and that is no way to support some future where we're only allowed to drive electric vehicles.
But the money has been put aside, so to speak. That money is going to be spent, isn't it? Even if the EV mandate is withdrawn.
Eventually.
Well, some of it will be spent, certainly, but it goes to show you that if you want something to actually happen, you need private industry to step up to the plate, not necessarily the federal government. They're really good at waste, fraud, and abuse of taxpayer dollars, and their lack of actually building out EV infrastructures to support their own purported goals is Exhibit A. But again, consumers are turning away because the costs of electric vehicles are significantly higher than your gas-powered vehicles, and there's also concerns with range anxiety and reliability. Sure. So there's a lot of basic reasons consumers don't want this forced on them.
But yeah, when it comes to like the range anxiety, that's absolutely a thing. Like specifically with these like electric pickup trucks, bro, no one wants that nonsense. Listen, I was looking at the Cybertruck at one time in my existence, but I was like, maybe I should wait for it to come out just so I can actually like see what people are saying about it. Like, I don't care if I have to wait a little bit longer, etc. Right? And then immediately, bro, if you like the amount of like weight that I tow, if I tow something, it's probably gonna be like 10,000 pounds, 11,000 pounds, right? And the problem with that is that I tow with my Jeep Gladiator, right, with the tow package, right? And so what happens is I can tow that 10,000 pounds, 250 miles. Then I go to a gas station, fill up my Jeep, and then I keep moving, right? But unfortunately, the EVs, right, the Cybertruck, like 100 miles or close to it for the entire full charge. Then you have to sit somewhere in the middle of nowhere, right, and charge your vehicle. That's going to be a no for me. Like, I don't understand these EV pickup trucks, but there is one coming out that will actually have an onboard generator. That's intelligent, at least, right? So you can at least be, but I guess it still requires gas, but not as much, though, right? That's what it is. So you turn the generator on, and it charges your vehicle, and then guess what you get? More range. But yeah, bro, like, why don't I just have a Cummins or something? What would I need this EV that still uses gas? I still have to go to the gas station. It's pointless, bro. I'm sorry. I'm anti it, guys.
Okay, we've got one step ahead here. We've in the House, the EV mandate's been killed, but it's not dead forever, is it?
No, it's not going to be. This is
Well,
what they
certainly
want.
not. You have the agencies that could try to pick up where they leave off, and you've got to pass this in the Senate. That certainly
Exactly.
is an uphill battle.
It won't. It won't. The Senate will not kill the EV mandate. I don't think. I wish they would, but I don't think it will. I want to ask you about Constellation Energy working with Microsoft on reopening the 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant. It seems to be the way of the future, nuclear. But my question is, are all environmentalists okay with nuclear?
Okay, wait. That changes things. Now, if we were to do just 100% like nuclear power, then that would make all the sense in the world, right? That would make all the sense. If we just do a nuclear power on all of the energy producing factories, right? That could do it, right? But you'll have to still work on the range, but keep in mind these battery replacements are crazy. So I think it's a rich man's problem at the end of the day, what it seems like at least. Right?
Or will they oppose this?
No, environmentalists, the most extreme ones, are fundamentally anti-development and anti-human. So no, they're not going to
what
support
happened?
something like keeping 3 Mile Island or revamping 3 Mile Island to help us meet the energy growth that we know is going to happen.
But that's a wild characterization.
Now, there has been a shift through, I would say, rational environmentalists. There's a gentleman named Michael Schellenberger who's done a ton of work on this space, where if you truly care about the environment and meeting energy demand while reducing emissions, then nuclear is 100% what you should be
Yeah, that's the
supporting.
only way.
But
That's the
there's
only
no
way to
doubt
go.
going to be some extreme activists that will try to shutter this because, again, they don't want any development and they don't want the affiliated human growth and flourishing that goes along with it.
Got it. Manny Gunasakara.
I mean, listen, again, the characterization, that's a wild one, right? But yeah, if we were to do nuclear power exclusively to basically power the grid, I'm not sure that everyone wants all this nuclear, wants to be anywhere near the nuclear power, let's say, right? Because they would have to be building a lot of them everywhere, right? That's a concern, obviously, right? But we're making a pretty much gigantic trade-off. That would be the only way to power the sheer amount of electric vehicles. And you have to bring the price down. We need competition, okay? If the main companies in the United States of America think that it is acceptable to charge upwards of $100,000 for an electric vehicle, then while saying that you have to have an electric vehicle, it's a little weird. I would say, honestly, in this instance. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. You guys are gonna eat me up in the comments. All right. Okay, you need to allow the Chinese EVs to come in because they'll sell them for like $10,000. Oh, it only has 150-mile range. You got it for $10,000. Right? That's where I'm at right now. Right? If you bring in competition, you'll force the larger companies to basically bring their price down drastically. Like, I understand technology, right? There's a lot of money went into R&D for a lot of these things, right? But if you want people to buy it, you have to make it reasonable. Period. But all right, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Should we allow Chinese EVs to hit the market? It will completely flood the market. Like, people will be buying that exclusively. I know it. But let me know, should we do that? Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd, along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.